See. A little bit more like that. Okay. I think that's probably pretty good. How's everybody feeling today?
Good.
Pretty good. Good.
Good.
Except it's snowing, which is fun. I know, like how weird can this get? But so it's a great time to be inside and working out, and you don't have to drive in snow, you just stay home. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a standing warm up and some standing exercise just to get our bodies moving a little bit today. And then we'll do just a tiny bit on the floor, not like laying down on the floor, but we're gonna work on some hip exercises on the floor. My main focus for us today, we've been pretty heavy into legs and the ballet influence of Pilates Barre in the last couple weeks. So we're gonna kind of evolve from that and get a little bit more into core work. So hopefully by the time you're done today, yes, your legs should be a little bit tired, but you should have a little bit more emphasis through midsection, obliques, and outer hip. So those are going to be my goals for us today. So by the time you're done, hopefully those are areas that feel like they're pretty tired. So I guess we will go ahead and get started. As usual, guys, reach out. Let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns, any of that kind of stuff. I'll tell you modifications as we go through. But if you need to omit or modify anything, please feel free to do that also. So we will go ahead and get started with our warm-up. You just want to be standing, and you can have both hands on a chair or a countertop in front of you, and we'll get moving. So I'm going to stand with my hands here, and I'm just going to grow really, really tall. Okay. So my first goal is to check my posture. We're going to look at back. I want to
I think we lost Kate, so I'm going to give her a call. All right, so Kate's loading up on a different computer. So if you just want to hang out for a second, she will hopefully be back on our call in a second.
Okay, how about now? Okay, cool. Sorry guys, thank you. Back again. All right, so thighs together, feet together, squeezing and bend and lift. Let's start from the top. So we'll do 10 and up, 9, 8, squeeze your butt every time, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold at the bottom. Lift and lower your heels. 10, 9, stomach in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to put this into a sequence. You're going to go straighten, lift, bend, and down. 9 more. Bend and down. 8 more. Bend and down. 7 and 6. Still pressing thighs into one another. 5, stomach in as tight as you can get it. 4, 3, really light touch on that surface. 2, and 1 more. Reverse it. Heels straight, lower bend. Heels straight, lower and bend. Good. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more. Good. Bend and hold. So you're still working your thighs. They're engaged. They're just static holding in one position. Thighs pressing together. Just move your pelvis. So your shoulders stay in one position in the room. You're going to tuck your hips under and then back. 7 and back. Really squeeze your butt here and back. And 5, squeeze your butt and back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Neutral spine, tailbone is just aiming down, and then come up from there. Okay, we're going to take our hands crossed one on top of another. You can stay facing that surface or face any comfortable direction. And we're going to start to go to some lateral movement. So I'll show you from the front briefly. It's going to be side to side. So nothing too crazy. Okay, just a regular old side step. Okay, but if you watch me from this angle, tailbone is still down. We haven't let our posture go. We're going to go 10 and 9 and 8. Nice big steps. 7, 6, 5. Bring your thighs all the way together every time. 2 more and 1. Come down lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ribs are pulling down here. So get a nice long back. We're going to add arms reach up and down. Up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop wide. Hands back onto your table or countertop or chair, whatever you have. Get low into a wide squat. So my feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. You're going to round your back, tuck your tail, reverse the curve, lift your chest. Good. Round, tuck your tail, reverse the curve. Imagine if someone pulled your waist back, but you were desperately trying to stretch forward, and reverse. And again, and back. 4 more. 4, and back. And 3, and back. Really warm up your back. 2 more, and back. 1 more, back to neutral. Good. We're going to step cross behind. Tap and tap. Hands come back one on top of another. Now squeeze your inner thighs here and stay low so you're working your hips. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on to a knee just to the side. So from the front, it looks like this. Lift and lift. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Come down low, hold. From here, hands can go to your hips for a little bit of support. Just gonna go side bend and center, side bend and center. Good. You can stay just like this, or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, your hands come back up. An option, not a requirement. Still stretching and getting that blood flowing a little bit, so it's a little gentle. If you do want to make it a tiny bit harder, hands can come behind your head. Let's do 4 more total. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, excellent. Come back up. You're going to turn to parallel, walk your feet in a little bit, and take one leg back into the lunge position. Start with just a basic lunge. Down and up. 8, 7, squeezing your butt. 6, 5, 4, harder is here. 2 more. 1 more. Good, very nice. From here, you're gonna go into a lunge and then lift your back legs. Make sure you have room. Lunge and lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it up, hold it there. Good, keep that leg nice and high. You're gonna flex and point. Flex and point. Keep your tummy in and chest up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, lift that leg higher, and 1. Flex your foot and hold. So I have a 90-degree angle at my ankle. Not pointed like a ballerina. A nice 90 degree there. Stomach is in. Soften your standing leg and square up your hips. Kick your butt. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, get lower if you can. 5, 4, lift that back leg. 3, your countertop or chair is a nice cue to get those ribs up. And 1, hold. Pulse up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. You're gonna cross and back with the lunge. So if I show you from the front, it's gonna look like this. I'm over crossed, and then I'm gonna lunge like a curtsy lunge, and then we're gonna pull up to one side. So from here we go 10, pull up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more set. Option is arms up. 9, definitely harder. 8, 7, 6, 5, use your butt. 4, breathing. 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it there. Elbow and knee are going to come together as much as you can. Hinge forward. You're going to go stretch and pull. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, really long. 3, get taller. 2, and 1, bring it in. Lower down. Replace back to parallel. We're going to do that whole thing on the other side, starting with your basic lunge. Here it is. Down and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Add your leg lift here. 10, up, 9, all the way up. 8, hopefully you're about just feeling this a little bit. 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, last 1. Bring it up, hold it up there. Get your leg as high as you can, bring your hips square to the front. So for me, if I just barely let my hips touch that chair, I can tell if I'm twisted or square, and we're gonna flex and point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay up there. 3, everything gets taller. 2, soften that standing leg, it's not locked. Hold, hold. Stretch your leg longer. Kick your butt. 10, 9, 8, 7, stomach in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold. Soften that standing knee a little bit more. Lift your lifted leg even higher, and then pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. Crossing your lunge to a side knee strike, like a curtsy lunge, and then pull up. I've recorrected my standing foot to be a little turned out. 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way up. 3, all the way up. 2, 1. Arms off the chair is an option. 9, 8 should be nice and challenging in that standing hip. And opposite side stomach. 3 more here. 2 more. Last one, take it up, hold it up, one hand on the bar if you need. Connect your elbow and knee together, okay? Hinge forward slightly. Soften that knee, stretch and pull. So you're gonna reach long, pull in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, leg high. 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, hold it there. Elbow and knee connect. Come back upright. Big toe, baby toe, and heel on the floor. Good. Replace down. Stand up nice and tall from there. Okay, very nice, you guys. March it out. Keep your feet moving. Stomach is going to come in tight. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit more focused into our midsection now. Our feet are going to come a little bit farther apart, so they're just hip joint distance, okay? From there, we're gonna clasp 2 hands in front. Be gentle with this, it's not a huge range, and it will be kind of quick. So hopefully we're nice and warm at this point. You're gonna stop your feet, sink into a little squat, and pulse. Stomach is in. Okay, so I'm just barely tipped forward, just the tiniest bit. I'm not sticking my butt out. It's a little tiny bit flexed, or from neutral, but definitely not extended. And we're gonna go side to side, side to side, side to side. So now my hips aren't moving, and I'm slightly forward again, right? So if I were to put my butt on the chair, I'm not moving or rocking the chair. Okay, so if you need that tactile cue, you can come to that place. Sink down a little lower and tuck your butt under now some. Squeeze your cheeks. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold, hold. Okay, so from this position, whether you have your hips on the chair or not, go ahead and lift one foot. Twist and center. If you need more stability here, you can simply just turn the shoulders or just lift the leg. But hopefully, we can do both at the same time. Do 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Here we go. 1, doing 20 total. 2, 3, stomach in tight. Focus on ribs pulling down to your hip and hip pulling up to your ribs. And 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Come on up. Good. So hopefully you felt that through here a little bit. We're going to use that also. So now we're going to come down to the floor. So I'll show you the whole movement and then I'll show you modification. So when I come down from this position, you can go like crisscross applesauce. This is my right leg. My right leg is going to work first. I'm going to bring my leg around to the back and then back to the front. That's called a dancer sweep. Okay. So let's say you need a little bit more support than that. Keep both hands on the floor. Go out and in, out And then now if you're like, that just doesn't work for me, no matter how I try to do that, another nice modification is you sit in the chair. You can easily go out and in, out and in. That'll take some of the hip flexion out of it if that's something that bothers you. Okay, so I'm going to turn to my dancer's seat. I'm going to do the full exercise from this position. Most challenging is going to be hands up. We're going to do 15, little break, 15 more. So you're going to go 1 and 2, 3. So again, working right through here. 5, 6, if your pajamas get full these days, this is a nice way to tighten that up. Good. 9 and 10, we're gonna do 5 more. 5 and 4, these should be tough. 3, 2, and 1, bring it center, hold, good. Gently round, come up, good. So my right leg was working, so my right arm comes up, and I'm just gonna stretch away from that side for a moment. Come back up to the top. We have 1 more set on this side, then we have the whole left side, okay? Here we go, bring that leg around. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the outsides, kind of like your flank of your low back, a little sore tomorrow, will probably be from this. 8, 9, and 10. We'll do 5 more. Even my quads are bringing to 5. 4, these are tough. 3, 2, and last 1. And then we get to take 1 more break. Hands come down, round forward gently. Come up, same arm as your working leg comes up to the ceiling. And you're gonna side bend just for a moment, gently rounding forward, just ever so slightly. You should feel that same spot that was working, stretch out now. And you're gonna come up and go to the other side. I'm gonna turn, you'll get to see me from the side. I also won't kick my chair then, okay? So we're gonna start with the left leg crossed in front. Remember, you can modify if you need to. Not everybody's 100% symmetrical, right? You're gonna take one leg, 1, 2, sitting as tall as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We just have 5 more here, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Then we get a little break. Back to center. Hands come down. Gently round forward. Catch your breath a little bit. Come up. Same arm as your working leg comes up to the ceiling, and you side bend away from that working side. Whew. Come back up to the top. You have 1 more set of 15. We'll do a little mermaid stretch and cool down, and then we'll be done. We're almost there, you guys. So take that leg around 15 more times, or 3 sets of 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's your first set. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's your second set. Last 5 all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring it home. Hands down, round forward gently. Whew. Use your stomach to pull you up. 1 arm out to the side and lift. And side bend over, just gentle. Come up to the top and rest that arm down. Good, we're gonna go into a mermaid stretch next. So you can sit crisscross applesauce. You could go into like a split stance. So we're gonna take the legs over to the left. So if you wanna do that split stance, my left leg goes in back, my right leg stays in front, okay? And my right hand comes down. You can intensify this a little bit more if you want to stack your legs, okay? So that takes a certain amount of hip and back flexibility. So if you're being more gentle, I would encourage you to start from either the split stance or crisscross applesauce. So you pick whatever feels best for your body. I'm gonna try this one out, okay? So my left hand is gonna go to my left ankle. My right hand comes down. I'm gonna slide over gently. This is our kind of like our first level, okay? Test the waters here. Try to use your stomach to pull you up instead of pushing with your hand. Then try that again, see if you can let go. And then come up. I'm gonna gradually build on this. You stop whatever level feels best for your body. Over and come up. We're gonna do a total of 10. 4 and up. Oh, it's so hard not to use this right hand. 5 and stomach pulls you up. 6 and stomach pulls you up. 4 more. Exhale to bring you up. 3 more. Inhale to that nice long stretch. And up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Oh, it looks like we have a little extra frame in between sides. So let's throw in one more fun thing. So you're gonna sit up tall. Take your feet together in center. You should feel this in your stomach and in your sides again. You're gonna go twist and twist. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm trying not to let my feet touch the floor. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. One more on each side. 10 and 10. Hold here. Going back into your mermaid stretch. So if you need to reposition or go into your split stance or crisscross applesauce, please feel free. Starting the same way as before. We're going to slide out gently and then come up. And again, bring it out. See if you can test the waters a little bit. And up. And again, maybe you're starting to bring your arm up. Ooh. And again, I'm going to be sore. I don't know about you guys. And up. The farther out you go, the harder it is. And again, we have 4 more total. 7, 8. I lied. Let's do 2 more, just in case. 9. Wouldn't want to short it, right? 1 more time. Come back up and hold. Replace. We're going to do those hips side to side. 1 more time here. Knees in front. Sitting tall. Hopefully, you're not really resting back into your hands. Try to keep your body up and forward from that. Okay, but your hands are there for support if you need them. Side to side, 10 on each side. So we have 1 and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, stomach in, of course. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Come back to center, rest from there. Just gently take the soles of your feet together. Okay, and we're gonna start to stretch. So I'm doing a butterfly stretch first. I'm gonna try and bring my belly button to the floor in front of me, okay? So not nose to feet. Think of taking your pelvis tilted to bring your stomach forward. And that's where you're gonna find your stretch. If you want to add overpressure, if that's comfortable for you, you can have your elbows onto your knees and you're gonna push down gently. Okay, again, it should feel like a little bit of lengthening, a little bit of a pull, but definitely not painful. And then if you're comfortable, you can start to gently let gravity round your body forward. And you're slowly gonna come up from there. Okay, we're gonna go into a Z sitting position. So 1 leg forward, 1 leg around to the back. Okay, and you're really gonna try to get your hips even. So if you're not very flexible on either side, you're gonna end up doing something kind of like this. It's gonna be hard to put weight through the hip of the back leg. Okay, so try to find yourself in that spot. Okay, and then you're gonna come forward, let your hands support you, and stretch. So you should feel a stretch in your inner thigh of your back leg and also a stretch in the outer hip of the front leg. And then you'll rest to the bottom and hold. And slowly come up from there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1 leg comes forward, 1 leg comes around to the back. Try to get yourself as even as you can here. And then gently come forward again. Rounding, rounding. And slowly come up. Take both legs forward. If you need to elevate your hips on a pillow to make this more comfortable for your hips or your back, you can. You could also do this seated in a chair with your legs out forward, they're straight. Okay, and then you're simply going to forward fold. Again, think of taking your belly button forward onto your thighs, or think of kind of sticking your butt out. Or another thing you can think is if you are a happy dog with your tail. Okay, and then you're just going to fall asleep on your legs for just a moment. And slowly come up. From there, we have one final stretch on each side. I'm going to bend my right knee and cross it over. My arms are going to come out to the side, and I'm seated really tall. From there, we're going to rotate to face my leg and just turn. Look over the shoulder, your back shoulder. So my right hand is behind me. I'm going to look to my right. And come back to the middle. Straighten that leg back out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to bend the knee, cross over, sit really tall, and twist to the opposite side. Turn your head. And come back to center. You can sit with your legs in any comfortable position. We're going to take a deep breath. Inhale, lift all the way up. Arms gently lower down. We're going to do just one more time like that. Deep breath. Inhale, totally inflate your lungs. And exhale, lower down. And that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay warm, stay healthy. And I will see you guys again next week. If you have questions, comments, special requests, any of that kind of stuff, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Kate. See you next week.
Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody. Thanks.
Thanks, Kate.